I'm not supposed to whisper.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our fucking show. I'm Josh, and this is DJ.
Our fucking show. Wait, how do you? So like you can't.
Yeah, what?
You can't go toodaloo, motherfuckers, because that's like goodbye.
You say it all the time.
No, right, but that's goodbye. You wouldn't say it you wouldn't be like toodaloo, motherfuckers. This is for the beginning.
Don't care if you're here.
Don't care if you're here. That's not the same. That's not as good as. I feel like toodaloo, motherfucker, rolls off the tongue.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us again for another week. I don't know what you want from me.
Where to begin? Episode. We got random fact of the day. That's first, isn't it?
Usually you skip what I want to do and you go straight to charity. So I thought that's what we've been doing.
Is it?
Yep, every week.
Every week. Okay. Well, this month's charity is the Human Rights Campaign. I feel like you shouldn't have to have a campaign like that. All humans should have the same basic rights.
Nope, it has to do with June is Pride Month.
Well, no, I know.
They feel like they don't have the same rights as everyone else.
Well, because it's
and now we have a campaign.
That's obviously true.
Hence why we have a
They
campaign.
were given the shit end of the stick, just like a bunch of other people, but you know.
That's part of the same right place.
But so yes, June is Pride Month, and our charity is the Human Rights Campaign.
Foundation.
Okay, Foundation. It's so small I can't really see.
You can control.
I don't know.
You can zoom in.
Oh, 25. Okay. All right. I did not know I could do this. See, the more you know. Also, we have audio versions on Spotify, Anchor FM, Apple Podcasts. Find us on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Twitter.
Everywhere.
We don't have a Twitter, do we?
Yeah, we do.
We used to go live on TikTok.
We do have Twitter.
Do we have Twitter?
Yes.
How am I supposed to know? I like your banner.
How are you supposed to know?
It says Pride Month.
June 2021.
Okay.
Our random fact of the day: in Switzerland, it is illegal to own just one guinea pig. You have to have two, so it's not lonely.
Or like guinea pigs dying of loneliness.
Yes.
So they.
It's true though.
Don't you wish that's the way it worked with people?
This is because guinea pigs are incredibly social. If you keep just one guinea pig, it will become lonely and depressed, which is actually considered to be animal cruelty these days.
To let your guinea pig be lonely and depressed?
It's for any animal to be lonely and depressed. And Sims, if you go to the university, they come and take your animal.
Really?
Or being cruel. I don't know why it was in Sims 3. Bo did it. Bo went off to the university and they came and took his dragon. Saying that he wasn't tending to it properly.
Well, you probably shouldn't have a dragon in your house anyways. I feel like that's...
It's his animal. He wants a dragon. Why can't he have a dragon? They said he was irresponsible because he went off to college. So tomorrow's episode, we have a guest, hopefully.
Oh.
That's the goal.
He's going to cancel.
Huh?
He's going to cancel.
Is he going to cancel?
Yeah, tired of you too.
He's tired of me. I'm going to talk to him. How's he tired of me? Doesn't make any sense.
No idea. I don't understand. Wait. I don't think I'm on the right page.
For what?
Well, because this random fact says the largest living organism.
Oh, that's correct.
In the world.
No, I went to a website.
Is the fungus?
That was last week's.
Is a fungus. Yeah, but it's got the right charity.
Yeah, I forgot to change the fact.
Oh, well, how am I supposed to know that?
Yeah, that's why
You seem very angry for being very unprepared. What's our first?
So I had a shitty week and had to do this first thing in the morning.
What's our? Well, it's one.
I did everything else.
What's our first news of the day?
The U.S. movie theaters remove mask mandate for vaccinated people.
We had a whole episode about this, but I don't know. If I go to a movie theater, I'm still gonna wear my mask.
Well, you don't have your card.
But I'm not gonna go to a movie theater. So even if I had my card, I'm still gonna wear a mask. Like,
You just don't trust something that wasn't tested for
the vaccine
wasn't tested for 5 years.
is a preventive measure, not a stop.
It's a cure.
No. You're
Yeah, they go vaccination cure.
No,
And they whisper.
You're very confused.
They whisper cure.
Okay, the vaccination is a preventive measure. It doesn't cure.
It's
know,
an invisible mask.
It's not fucking holy water. Okay, if someone
Like when you get the flu shot, so you don't get the flu again.
No, that's not how that works.
Oh, you get a different flu.
You can still get the flu, just like you can still get COVID.
No, you get a worse version of COVID.
Whatever. It's either way.
The government wants everything to go back to normal.
That's not a thing that'll happen.
Next time you're gonna wear a mask somewhere, they're gonna put you on the ground thinking you're gonna rob the place.
I just won't go there no more.
It's your own gas station.
Hey, just like that, you can't scare me. I'm not scared of those type of things. You say don't wear a mask here, all right, don't wear a mask here.
Won't go there.
I just won't go there. I don't.
You can wear a mask the rest of your life.
I don't leave the house very often to begin with. So
the world's changed. The last time I checked, there was something called COVID-19.
Not for me.
And I'm not going.
They told people to stay in the house. I was like, ooh.
I followed their directions.
Where the fuck do I want to be? Nowhere.
So what about the boat you're going to go on?
Huh? The boat, I don't want to be there either.
You seem excited.
See, you don't really judge my emotions well, so I feel like we shouldn't. You don't know when I'm excited. You don't know when I'm joking. You don't know when I'm being serious.
Well, if you were just honest all the time, we wouldn't have this problem.
You just you're not able to read my emotions at all.
Is it because you're always lying?
Why do you want to fight? I don't want to fight. I just don't want to talk shit. You just get upset.
What? No.
So
there's purpose to everything.
No.
You just lie all the time, and it's our fault we can't read your shit.
Basically. Be better lie readers? I don't know.
Be a better person, maybe?
No, thank you. That's my choice, right? I get to choose if I want to be a shitbag.
We have an early episode, guys.
So why do I see Pauly Shore?
Because he is ready for another Encino Man sequel at Disney Plus.
He's ready for a what?
An Encino Man sequel at Disney Plus.
Fuck's Encino Man?
Encino Man had Brandon Fraser. They dug up the caveman. It's one of Brandon Fraser's first roles, other than The Mummy.
Other than The Mummy.
He played other roles like George.
I remember
when he wasn't really. And then
Fraser. Pauly Shore's never been in good
shape.
No,
the other guy. Yeah.
I guess he's never been in bad shape, but
he was sculpted like a god.
It's just Pauly Shore. Oh, Brendan Fraser?
Yeah.
He was. He was.
He was Encino Man. Remember, he's the one that put the frog in his mouth and asked where the bathroom was in Spanish. It had Rudy in it. The guy that played Rudy and then in The Hobbit. He played Frodo's little guy in The Hobbit.
Oh, he was one of the scientists in Big Bang who tried to steal Sheldon's.
Yes, I think so.
Idea.
Yes.
The one that his wife was sleeping with.
He's also in Stranger Things.
Yeah. I don't like his face.
You don't like his pudgy face? He stays the same at least.
His face is stupid.
They both dug. They were building a pool and they dug up the Iceman here. So celebrating 29 years of this movie, they want a sequel.
29 years later.
29 years. With a biodome, right?
Let's just move on. Yeah, where's Biodome 2?
You want Biodome 2?
I want Biodome 2.
On Mars.
On Mars. How would that work?
Sticky icky. You like that? You just, what was it? It was one of the brothers. It was this, the guy that played, the other guy in Encino Man and Biodome.
Oh,
I can't think of their names. I think he played in Fred Flintstone.
It was one of the Baldwin brothers.
That's it, the Baldwin brothers.
The funny Baldwin brother.
It's the sticky icky. Here's one for you. Netflix apparently wants to break into the video game business.
Ooh,
Experts say that's a bad idea.
probably. Remember when Burger King broke into the video game business?
KOC's breaking in.
And then they
Didn't they have a game?
no, they had a game where it was like
For PlayStation.
Burger King card or whatever. It was them and Nickelodeon that did it.
It's for PlayStation, wasn't it?
No, I think it was for Xbox. I don't
can't
think it was
remember.
for. I don't know. It wasn't that good, so it never came up.
The king never got his chance.
And the King never got his chance. Probably for the best though. Could you imagine fucking Burger King Cart 12? Like,
He only had one character, unlike McDonald's. At least they had Grimace and the fucking Burglar.
Hamburglar, yeah.
Or hey, they just have the king. He's by himself.
Frylock, I think.
Was there a fry? No, Frylock. That's Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Oh,
I think a shake, meatball.
shit. Right.
They had their own TV show for McDonald's, didn't they?
Yeah, it was Aqua Team Hunger Force, apparently.
Yeah, Carl. Their neighbor Carl.
Carl racing around on a cart. I don't know. Netflix got plenty of money.
They got Netflix money?
It's just hiring the right people, finding platforms,
All right, there, people.
coming up with a game that everyone wants to play.
We gonna play Dave
Like-
Chappelle.
Like
You
what's
play Adam Sandler.
what's right? What's Netflix version of Smash Brothers? Is it gonna be like
It's Chris Rock.
Netflix characters?
It's
getting their
Chris
asses
Rock,
whooped?
Adam Sandler. Was it Kevin Hart has like 3 movies deals with them now?
Yeah,
Kevin Hart.
yeah, Fluffy.
Here
Gabriel
Iglesias.
Iglesias.
Gabriel Iglesias. Oh, and they had that one guy, Kevin James. He did the Pit Roast show or whatever on Netflix, didn't he?
I don't
When
know.
they did the pit with the race car.
I don't pay attention anymore. Life's too short for me to put thought in anything.
You talking about you watch a whole bunch of shows. You're on like what?
No,
Game of Thrones right now?
Yeah, I've become tired of that. I think they just put up all the Harry Potter movies on Netflix for some reason.
Besides Peacock.
Well, it's on Peacock, but
But it's
they-
also on Netflix.
apparently now it's on Netflix or HBO Max.
HBO
I
owns
think
it.
it's- I think
HBO
it's-
owns it.
Yeah, I think it's HBO Max.
WB.
Just put them all up. So
I don't know. Disney's trying to buy it.
Fuck if I know.
Everything's going to be Disney.
Disney will just own everything. Be done with
Your
it.
gas station. Buzz Lightyear's giving you gas.
Why do you keep bringing up my gas station?
No, a gas station.
Oh, like
He said it owns
Right.
everything.
you're still stuck on that gas station approved gas station thing.
No.
The Stockholm Syndrome my wife had.
Your wife does not have Stockholm Syndrome.
I mean, basically.
That's when you kidnap someone.
I mean,
Beauty and the Beast is Stockholm Syndrome.
I found her, took her, and then never gave her back.
No, she came voluntarily over. It's not like you kidnapped your father and said, unless you stay.
I mean, it'd be easy to kidnap her father. I think it's kind of a pushover, too.
You're going to let him go so she can stay?
I'm just surrounded by pushovers.
I think she'll leave. I think that's the one thing that break the Stockholm Syndrome.
Oh, you know what? That just made me. You want me to get me to stop talking shit, making you feel bad? Talk to Bob.
Why?
Well, because Bob, you notice Bob don't take no shit from me.
Is it because you have it built in because you can't play Apex?
That's 'cause I can't play it.
Because so you can't sell it to Sonya and Bob?
I'm just see that right? Like that's
Is that what it is? You had to hold it all in because you can't communicate anymore?
that's right.
Every week you would talk to your friends, and now
I don't.
you're
so,
isolated.
So now you're just getting shit. Like,
explains a lot, actually. Now I'm not going to take it so seriously.
I told you not to take it seriously. In the
I'm
first
just going to
place.
give you my
don't fucking listen.
PlayStation so I don't have to deal with it.
Your PlayStation's stupid. I don't want it.
Turns on.
That's still stupid.
Why is it stupid?
I don't know. Every time I play Apex on it, it feels like the characters are running slower.
They're not.
They are. I feel like I'm physically slower when I play your.
No.
When I play your
Now you're just
PlayStation.
being a dick again.
No, I'm not. I swear to God. Every time it feels like they're physically like I don't know what it is. Like it's just like a second slower.
It's in your head.
It must be in my head, but
So it doesn't make any.
I'm just like, oh, it's Josh's
goddamn-
PlayStation. It must be retarded. You know, that's a joke, right? You saw the
Nope.
shoulder raise.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like us. Our next one, you and your friend can earn $2,000 for playing video games together for 21 hours.
See, I hate things like this because it's like
That's from a cable or internet company.
right. I feel like it's not.
And you can win a Switch Lite.
It's
It doesn't
not.
say in the headline. There's like 3 of them.
That's what I'm saying. Like they say that, and you're like, oh, let's apply, and then the next thing you know, it's like, oh, well, you've got
I
to.
played for 21 hours for no reason.
You've got to. Well, no, it'll be stupid stuff. It'll be like, oh, you've got to be 6'4", and you've got to be skinny.
No, it doesn't say any of that. Willing to play.
So apply. Apply. We'll go do it.
No, I can't do
Bob.
it. You and Bob can do it. You and Sonia.
You can't play for 21 hours.
I have work and stuff and a life.
Well, I know at least one of those is true.
The work part, yes, which is my life. So technically, it's not a lie. I nod off.
See, now you talk shit about yourself. Wasn't even me.
I nod off just waiting for the show to start. So, like, you think I'm going to start for 21 hours? I'm going to be hanging there like an Assassin's Creed.
It didn't say be in a loading screen for 21 hours. That would suck. Like,
I'm at
I
the
want you
time.
to sit here and look at this loading screen for 21 hours.
I'll
and
just
see
leave it on.
Just sitting there with controller waiting for the game to start. 21 hours later.
Wake
You
up,
have to like go to a facility and
wake up at the end.
do it.
I don't know. I don't know if they're going to give you cocaine. If they're going to give you Adderall. If they're...
They can't give me cocaine. I don't imagine to be 21 hours straight.
Yeah.
From beginning to end.
Like a sleep study kind of thing, yeah. I guess they're testing how good their internet could be or some shit.
I mean, I could, provided I got plenty of energy drinks.
You know what it is? It's not in our district, probably.
Well, of course not.
Because it says, have you ever heard of Frontier? It's an internet service. I haven't heard of Frontier. It's called Frontier Bundles.
I don't know. I didn't hear of CenturyLink until I got to Okeechobee.
I don't know. Yeah, all I know is Xfinity, AT&T, and DirecTV.
Well, that's just.
But then they told me when you use DirecTV, it's bundled with AT&T.
You also haven't left West Palm Beach in 36 years.
In 36 years.
So no, wait, that's not true. You did live in Tennessee for a year and a half. Okay,
Man,
so
West Virginia.
when did you live in West Virginia?
With Lewis, when I was 19.
That was like for 5 days. That didn't
No,
even
that
count.
was for like 6 months.
6 months don't count. Actually, Tennessee doesn't count either. A year and a half. You got to be at least like 3 or 4 years
Why?
before to count.
Did you live in Okeechobee for 4 years?
Nope, 2 years. But it's
A year and a half, almost a year and a half.
It's still in Florida, right? So technically, it's not really.
No, I
out of
stay
my
in West Palm if I'm in Florida.
I don't. The West Palm just seems congested and blah.
How would you know? You don't go out.
That's why I don't go out. I used to go out. I used to do things. I've seen things, Josh.
That's probably why you don't go out.
That's what, right. You see enough stuff you don't want to go out and see anymore.
I figure you're just in pain a lot and you'd rather be pain at home. And stupid people irritate. I think your family ruined you going out.
The world is crazy. I don't need any more crazy in my life. I already got you. I don't need any more.
Hey, you weren't going out before me.
It was all your fault. You're the reason I don't leave the house anymore, Josh.
Nah, I think it's your family's fault.
Is there more people like Josh out there? I can't go anywhere.
I think you went to go get comforted by your family and do that whole family thing like you guys used to, and everything changed. You're like, nah, fuck this.
Speaking of friends, though, I was talking to Sonia. I was like, I should probably teach a class in crying.
On crime?
No, crying. Not just a crime. This is how you do crime, friends. No, that doesn't. I don't think I could make any money.
Got
that
excited,
way.
like, how do you do crime?
You know.
Well, doing something smart, but doing something stupid, but the smart way.
Yeah, but
You can teach that.
I feel like that'd be illegal, right? Cops are like, "Why are you making smarter criminals?" Blah blah blah.
Or
blah,
not,
blah.
or just teaching a class on how to be smart doing dumb things.
Don't do that. Yeah.
If you're gonna steal something from the Capitol, don't try to fucking sell it on Facebook Marketplace.
Fuck! Don't fucking post your picture of you stealing it on Facebook Marketplace. Like, it's crazy.
So you're talking to Sonia on crying?
Yeah, I was gonna start a crying class.
No, I saw what you did to your wife when she cries. So
Yeah,
I don't think you should.
Right. But I'm gonna teach people how to cry.
What you're telling people not to cry? You make them
Right.
feel like shit when they do.
I do tell them not to cry. But it's because I've seen so many whiny ass crybabies.
But ain't there a time to cry?
I know.
There's different cry. There's happy cry.
I know, but I felt like more for like an acting course, right? Like not as like a stress relieving type thing.
There's that
Right.
cry, yeah.
Like
There's a relatable cry.
You're an actor and you need to know how to just
Like Wrecking Ball with Miley Cyrus, but it wasn't about her boyfriend. It was about her dog that passed away. That's why she was crying in the video.
really.
Yes, the song's about Liam or whatever his name is, but the reason why she was crying in the video is because her dog passed away 2 days before that.
Oh, that's rough. I think that's the only reason I cry. Poor
That shit does
animals.
hit you. I was watching preview for that one movie when the dog always meets the guy at the train station, the professor. There's a stray dog that always met this professor at the train station every day, and they would like go home together or something. And the professor died when he was at school, so he never made it to the train station.
Oh,
So the dog waited there.
There's a few stories like that. Like,
Yeah.
like the dog who sits on the corner. And
The tears came, because the dog died there, at the train station. There's a statue of him.
No, see that's. I mean, it's sad,
It is.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So the tears come.
but I'm like, if I kick you in the dick right now, that'll give you a reason to cry.
But
if
it's
you
over
kicked-
animals.
Kicked me in the dick, I'd cry. Right, but I'm only sad about that if I gotta like go do it myself.
Well, I'm just saying.
Right.
Like, maybe on screen.
It's like standing over a little
Oh no! Don't do
little
it.
floofy,
Nope. Mm-mm.
right? You've got the gun, you've got to pull the trigger like in Kingsman.
Oh.
You know, when you got to do it, it's rough.
You couldn't do it. You couldn't
And
be
even-
Kingsman.
And even
You would. You couldn't. You'd be like that one guy. He saved the dog.
Shot that bitch in the face.
You would have shot the dog.
Been done with it.
The other guy didn't even kill his dog. He saved
I can
him.
be cold blooded when I want to.
But
That's why I get sent to do those type of things, Josh.
to kill dogs.
To kill dogs.
Can we just go to our last Florida man, please?
You say it like you just get sent to murder puppies.
Like,
Yes.
fucking John Wick of killing dogs. Like,
I like to grab one puppy and beat another puppy with it.
oh my god. Another puppy didn't even do anything. I just wanted to know what I'm able to do, and like
Canceled right there. Like, oh my god, he likes to beat puppies.
that's it. You can hit women, children, but the
Right.
moment you hit a puppy,
As soon as you grab a puppy and beat another puppy with it, that's it. You're just fucking canceled.
our children. What was that? The last Fast and the Furious 8, I think it was. Fate of the Furious. When Shaw went and got the baby, and the guy's like, he's like, "You gonna shoot a baby?" And he turns the kid around and beats the fuck out of the guy. You would shoot a kid? Maybe has a little headphones on, just listen to music.
It was like Kevin Hart when he got in trouble. He's like, I'd pick up a dollhouse and smash it over my son's head.
Wasn't that supposed because he was gay or something?
Right, yeah, but I'm sure he was kidding.
Yes,
Right, right.
for all legal
Like-
reasons.
Like
I was kidding.
like when I say I pick up a puppy and beat another puppy, right?
I hope people know I'm kidding.
serious. You know, they're looking back in your past. Like next thing you know, people are trying to dig up the art. Where's
Don't do
the
it.
puppy? It was like,
All
what are
it
you?
makes me think of now is a stupid dinosaur documentary and how he got fucked because they were looking in the past and throwing shit against the wall. He didn't sign papers.
Yeah, but I didn't beat
Felony.
puppies with little puppies in the
They're gonna
past
find
either.
out.
So
They're gonna find there's deep fakes out there.
wait.
They're putting your face on it. I don't know how they're gonna deep fake you, but
I don't make jokes about things that I've done in the past.
I beat puppies.
All right.
I beat a puppy with another puppy. When I babysit, I take a child.
Yeah.
and I beat the other child with it. The boat children know not to fuck around.
Oh man. Sometimes things are just words, right?
Our next one is a Florida man. Florida man was arrested for attacking his daughter with pizza after she didn't want to eat it with him. She said she just wanted to eat alone, and he wasn't having it.
So we picked the pizza up
Started throwing at her, attacking
Right.
her with it.
and then like rolled it up into a pizza club.
He took a sharp end of this crust and tried to stab her.
Sounds like a food fight.
No, he got arrested. It's
You
assault.
I threw a piece of pizza at my little cousin one day.
You wasted food?
It was just like a little slice with a little sauce, and I hit it right in the mouth with it. And then she,
She snitched?
she got up like a little bitch and ran to her room crying. Yeah, I get so tired of little bitches, bro. It's like you do.
You can't
All
just-
I did was throw a little piece of pizza.
You can't
Right.
just do what you want and expect other people's reactions to be something. That's not your choice what the reaction's going to be after you do something.
Right, but then people want me to be nice, and that seems like it's not their choice whether I'm nice or not.
But you want them to not be a bitch for you throwing pizza at them or hurting their feelings.
It was a little piece of pizza with sauce.
It's okay. Once if
It's
your
fine.
wife only,
If you'd have thrown pizza at me,
you would have
right?
been upset.
No, I'd have thrown a piece of pizza back because I'm not a little bitch.
She didn't have one.
I'd
You
have
had all
thrown
the
a whole
pizza.
pie.
It was an unfair fight. She didn't have any pizza.
She was eating pizzas. She had pizzas. She could have thrown a piece of pizza.
No, she doesn't want to waste food.
Well, that talks to other things. That doesn't,
Not everyone can have pizza, and you're over here throwing it.
starving kids and pygmy.
That's why he also went to the hill.
I just
I wonder if it was in a
don't-
public place
I
too.
just don't understand.
Imagine he's like, "You want to go out to dinner?" And she's like, "Yeah." And we get to the pizza place. She's like, "Never mind, I want to eat with you." That's it. He fucking couldn't take it.
I'd have been like, all right, fuck you then. I'll go
More
get my own
pizza for
goddamn-
me.
That's right. I don't need you to eat my goddamn pizza.
You can starve.
I'm just saying, like, people today are just too goddamn like soft. Like, don't take it personally because I see you doing it in your face. I'm talking about people in general, right? They get so upset. It's like, oh my god, he threw a piece of pizza at my face.
The principle.
It's the principle.
You didn't take any responsibility for throwing the pizza. You want the world to conform around what you did.
No, it's bullshit. People have been struggling for hundreds of millions of years.
But they also
And you want to complain about getting hit by a piece of pizza. Okay? Did they put your motherfucking ass in chains?
maybe
No.
they struggled enough and now they got hit with a pizza.
Were you being whipped in the town square for fucking something stupid like, oh, you took a piece of the king's bread? No. Fuck out of here, bro. Like, you got hit with a piece of pizza. Shut up.
And now you're in Times Square getting whipped. Are you gonna complain there too?
I'd have loved to get whipped. God damn it. Throw a piece of pizza at me. Whip me. Fuck.
Now there's a law.
I'm into that kinky shit.
Now there's a law.
Now there's a law.
But now you're upset with the people whipping you because you only threw a little piece of pizza. So either way, you don't want to take any acting responsibility for your
I said
action.
I'd get whipped. Me, right? You whip me. If throwing a piece of pizza constitutes some whipping, fuck, 10 lashes.
Make it
You know.
11.
Make it 11, right? Give me 12, good Lord.
And then you're banned for pizza for life. You're like, well, you don't got to take it that far.
I just get mad. It's like, oh, he tried to stab me with a pizza. Bitch, you know who needed to be in trouble? If he could stab you with a piece of pizza, who needed to be in trouble was that ragtag ass motherfucker who made the piece of pizza that goddamn hard. Because I ain't never had pizza hard enough that I could stab a bitch with. Okay? I've never picked up a piece of pizza,
You gotta watch out.
been eating, and it's like, God, I can use this crust as a weapon.
Thin crust. Yeah, you gotta watch out.
Even thin crust. Throw that bitch at you like a fridge and just break apart.
I don't know if you throw it, it might hurt someone.
That's the hope. I'm trying to cut your fucking head off when I throw that bitch.
I think John, what is his name? Riddick? Riddick can kill you with a pizza.
Riddick kill you with a piece of pizza.
He had a teaspoon.
Bullshit.
Man.
Dad attacks daughter with fucking pizza.
He also probably punched her in the face, but that didn't make a good headline.
Oh man, I'm telling you what. If an officer would walk up to me, sir, we have to arrest you because you threw a pizza.
That's assault.
Yeah, there's gonna be an assault, and it's gonna be on the officer. Because if I'm
Assault
going to
is
jail
when you put bodily
there's a
harm onto somebody else.
with a piece of pizza,
Doesn't matter. If you spit on someone, it's assault.
bitch. If I threw a pillow at your head
That's
right
assault.
now, oh wow.
If you spit on someone, it's assault.
Motherfuckers just too soft nowadays. Y'all too soft. Just soft like butter. Don't even
But if you didn't do that in the first place, we wouldn't be in this situation.
like fuck. Just walk out into traffic if you're gonna be that soft.
Or just don't throw pizza.
Like, it's pizza.
It's like you don't take responsibility on your end.
But it's a piece of pizza. Like, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like
Yeah, but
like,
you went so far that you had to throw a pizza.
you should have.
You couldn't have grabbed the plate.
You mean I'm gonna buy you pizza? You don't even want to eat with me?
No.
Wow. Well, then I'm gonna throw some pizza at you.
That sounds kind of immature and petty.
Well, so does calling the police for getting a piece of pizza thrown
No.
at you.
That's no. This drew the line. When we're at home, you punch me in the face. You hit me in the heart. No,
that's different.
You drew this.
If I punch you in the face, well, you can't defend yourself. Call somebody who can defend you.
I couldn't take it no more. This is the end of it.
Like
you ever thought about that? Maybe this is a straw that broke the camel's back.
The piece of pizza.
Yeah, that was it. I'm done.
Oh,
to disrespect me, to throw a pizza at me, not even your hands. Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Because I knew your soft ass couldn't take these hands, so I had to throw something.
Last time I did a 2-piece. Last time I threw a 2-piece at you, you said it hurt. Knowing I said it was your fault that you got punched in the face because you're not making sure I'm happy.
It sounds feasible. It
sounds like a bully.
Well,
Didn't you used to beat up bullies?
Yeah, I used to get bullied too.
We
had an episode where you thought bullying was good. Unless it's happening to you.
I said necessary.
Well, see, bullying's necessary.
To teach people to stick up for themselves. Well, you can't go from beating up bullies to being a bully.
I don't call the cops on getting a piece of pizza.
No, I want that on your
sticking up.
I want that on your record.
That's crying about it and hoping somebody else does about it.
I done ruin your entire life. When you try to go get a job, it's gonna say on your felony record throwing pizza. No. And no one's gonna hire you.
What I want to hear
the guy didn't sign papers
going in front of the judge.
The guy didn't sign papers and went to fucking federal prison.
Right,
okay.
Like go in front of the judge. The judge is like, "What are you charged with?" "Oh, I threw a piece of pizza at my daughter." Now maybe
the judge just takes it so seriously.
Maybe,
you did what?
Maybe his daughter was an infant, right? And the pizza was boiling hot, like the hottest pizza you've ever seen.
No.
Right?
They took it,
and now the baby has 5th-degree burns.
They took it as seriously if you threw a piece of bottle, like a bottle at him, a glass bottle.
A bottle?
Like a glass bottle. He goes, "Sir, I see here that you try to assault someone with a deadly weapon." You're like, "What? Huh?"
I beat up children with a plastic bottle. Does that count?
He just like it says a pizza. "Sorry, sir, in a Florida district." Or whatever, like says the code or whatever. A pizza is a deadly weapon.
You know what? Book me because I want to talk about this with the judge at length tomorrow. So here we go. You don't even got to put cuffs. I'll get in the car. I just start.
The
walking
judge says the same thing. You use deadly force.
Deadly force.
You're like, what the fuck?
See, you know what? I'd go to jail for being insubordinate because I'd be like, you're dumb.
Everyone in the jury's like this.
You should not be a judge.
Everyone in the jury's just like this.
Dumbest motherfucker.
He threw the pizza.
He threw the pizza.
Deadly force.
He threw the
All
pizza.
the people left in the juries like, when I was a kid, my dad threw pizza at me. I can understand.
Motherfuckers are dropping hot coffee on people, like on their heads and shit, and walking away.
Mistake.
And fucking.
They said I was sorry. Not once did you say you were sorry. You showed no remorse.
Throwing pizza. I'm not sorry.
They were sorry.
Oh no, I'm not sorry.
They went through a whole medical exam.
You know what they're sorry for? They're sorry they're sitting in front of you having to be judged by you. That's what they're sorry for. They're not sorry for throwing the coffee. That motherfucker's not sorry for throwing the pizza. I'd do it again. Right? Like,
are you really taking the guy's side?
Yes.
Abusing
it's a piece of pizza.
It's embarrassing and abusing your daughter.
If you're old enough to call the police on your father for a piece of pizza, you're old enough to get a piece of the face.
Guy.
You blame the brides
yes.
when they put the cake in the husband's face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he threw.
They don't do.
Oh God!
They don't do that no more.
It had coconut in it. Now I'm dying.
No, guys. See, you've been in the house so long.
Stupid.
You've been in the house so long. You don't realize.
Dumb.
Karens are taking over.
I know you have.
They're taking over, man. Everywhere has to be a safe place.
That's so stupid.
Everyone gets a trophy for participating. If anyone feels offended, except the Karen, you can't feel offended by the Karens.
I know what I'm doing next week. I'm going out and I'm buying a bunch of pizzas. I'm just going to start throwing them at people.
We can't afford it this week.
Okay, fine. I'll go buy a couple little Caesar pizzas. I'm going to throw them out the car at people and be like, "Yo, pizza!" and throw it to them. You know? I hope so. God, I hope.
You hit the homeless man.
Like, you can't even get
hit the homeless man with a pizza. He is suing you.
He looked hungry.
He is suing you now.
Sue me for what? My other pizza? I ain't got nothing else. Like, you're just insane.
You now must stand on the road for him since he is disabled and cannot do it. He just put me in jail.
I just don't. understand like the stupidity. Like seriously, though,
You do understand.
It's a piece of pizza. Yeah, I understand people are little bitches. I get that. Okay, but as far
Maybe
as like,
they don't want a pizza thrown in their face, DJ.
well, who does? Nobody wants a
You
pizza,
thought about
but sometimes it happens.
Like what?
Pieces of pizza happen.
Really? So if it said Florida man beat wife because she took mayonnaise.
I'd understand that shit too.
It's just mayonnaise,
ask
DJ.
my wife. She almost caught an ass beating the other night.
It's just mayonnaise.
Okay, just like when you put your finger in my motherfucking tuna, bitch, you didn't last long, did you?
She's happy now.
You know, and why I would not beat women, okay, would not do that. Apparently, I knew people that would. Worst part is justice served itself because I didn't even know a nigga was like that.
Yeah, you didn't. So you didn't do it.
No, I didn't do it.
Neither did he.
Didn't mean somebody else didn't.
Yeah, but he didn't.
Just like, you know what? This bitch is probably going to get pizza thrown at her all the time. That's why they didn't put her face in there.
It is right there.
Right. Well, and she probably going to get pizza thrown at her a lot because other people probably think it's stupid. Be like, oh, you got your father thrown in jail for some pizza. Bitch going to be throwing pizza at you. They
call him Shredder.
They call him Shredder.
The Ninja Turtles got involved.
Move on. It's just making me mad. It's so stupid to getting in trouble.
It says Florida right here. Next one. Florida man gets arrested for beating his wife over mayonnaise.
Yeah. His name was DJ.
It's just mayo.
His ragtag ass wife got it.
She wants you to be healthy.
See, that's right. Just like that. That drives me nuts too. Okay.
Everything drives you nuts.
Everything drives me nuts. Well,
here we go. Jake Paul.
That dumbass motherfucker.
He wants to fight someone.
Wish you'd want to fight me. Without gloves, I'd lay his ass out.
All right. Next is Trying the Life's Cooking. We had one pan broccoli casserole.
Thank God it only took one pan.
I think that was
what you're most easiest cleanup ever.
Was most excited about, right? It's the one pan.
One pan, yeah.
Yeah, she's on this kit. Apparently, I figured it out. Every meal we have is going to have vegetables, but not on the side, but in it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I figured out your plan. Because usually, you know, like, say, for you, it wouldn't be rice, it would be mashed potatoes. But so you get, like, pork chops, mashed potatoes is your side. All right? And you have green beans on the other side. All right? So that's like your meal. You have your thing. So I think every time she cooks something, it's to be part, like your vegetable group is going to be in the meal and not on the side. I think that's her new kick. Because the first time we had asparagus inside, and now we have broccoli inside.
Asparagus. Healthy.
Too spicy.
I got on her about that too. It's
no, you went off. You didn't get on her.
It's like, we'll see, and then just like that, right? It's like, if I talk to my wife that way, why do you think I'm going to talk to you any better? That's dumb. That's just a stupid thought.
You were saying a joking
dumb fucking thought. Okay, like, just like going healthy. Okay, we'll change the subject so you don't get upset. Just like going healthy, okay? You can eat healthy as you want and then walk outside, get hit by a fucking bus. Ooh, glad I ate healthy. You know, I didn't eat what I wanted to eat, you know, because I wanted to be healthy and live longer. And then I walked outside and got hit by a bus in front of McDonald's because I barely fucking made it out of the driveway. Like,
yeah, McDonald's. Yeah, the one place that got me.
Like, fuck, man. God, do it. Makes you happy, right? I like talking shit. That's what I do. I'm good at it, you know. But you just got to do what makes you happy, you know.
He wants to go on a diet.
Well, then that's great for her. I want real motherfucking food.
Yeah, but she does it for the whole health. I appreciate it. I need to go on a diet.
You see, you don't even sound like, you're like, this is good. And then you don't even, I don't know. When you say, Sonya does it too, though. Like, she'll say, great job, team. And then it'll be like, that doesn't even sound authentic, right? It's like when seriously, when you go,
it was good.
This is good.
It was good.
But it doesn't sound authentic. You're not like, good. I don't know. You
just go,
It's food.
Because you believe it's everything else should be on too?
I guess so. Like I said, it was edible. You know, the broccoli was all well seasoned.
It was good.
Stuff like that. Don't bring me into your mess.
Damn.
I'm surprised she's even here.
What, she can't watch us anymore?
Huh?
She can't watch us anymore.
She gets tired of me fucking going off.
She gets
But you understand what I mean,
Look at what
right?
you did. You brought Sonya into this.
I brought Sonya into this.
Go ahead, talk your shit.
Oh,
That's what he's good at, Sonya. Shit talking.
It's a great job, guys. We've got like 3 damage.
This food is great. Apparently, I guess according to DJ, only if you want what's left over. If you want seconds, is when it's good.
Or you want to eat it all.
I can't have seconds. I gotta control my impulses. I'm very unhappy with my life.
Oh, please carry on, DJ. She missed half the show where I've been calling you a little bitch. People a little bitch. Did you see the pizza thing? God, it's so stupid.
He had the same energy when his wife wanted to go on a diet. In fact, it was the exact same energy about the pizza.
No, because she's like, oh, no more soda. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'm not supposed to have soda, but I like a little bit of soda at night. You know. And she's like, oh, no more mayo.
But
I'm like,
not,
well, you need to go fuck yourself.
It's not a little bit of soda at night.
That's
you have it through the day, too, and you have it.
2 liter.
No, the whole Mountain Dew's gone.
What?
You had a little bit at night.
What is Mountain Dew?
It's only
Mountain Dew took 3 days to be gone. It wasn't gone until yesterday.
But if you only had a little bit at night.
And Bob helped. And it's none of your fucking business.
I'm just saying.
How about that? None of your
We're
goddamn business. We're
discussing it.
Yeah. And it still ain't none of your goddamn business.
We're discussing.
Just like if I threw pizza at Kim. Ain't nobody's goddamn... But you know what? Just when she gets home, try to stab her with a butter knife. Just because of ignorance. Like, I can't stand...
There you go, get him out again.
It pisses me
Well,
off.
didn't the doctor tell you?
Little bitches pisses me off.
Didn't the doctor tell you that you should eat better and stuff?
The doctor also told me I should stay away from little bitches.
No, he didn't.
But consider... Technically, yes. He said you need to find ways to not be around people that stress you out. And I was like, well, doc...
I can't
little bitches just stress me out.
No, he said I can't get away from myself.
You can't get away from yourself. I'm the biggest little bitch of them all.
Yeah, she tried to take mayonnaise and you're trying to kill her.
I tell Pop all the time. He's like, DJ, no one complains more than you. I'm like, that's partially true. Like, that's what I'm good at, complaining and talking shit. Those are my talents. Right?
Well, then I need to eat better. I'm glad that she's doing it.
Well, good for fucking you.
I woke up, my feet were swollen. I can't do this.
Go outside and eat some grass. That'd be
I won't eat salad.
Worst part is salad's not that bad. I've never actually minded salad.
It means food's coming.
You watch too much. That's that Kevin Garnett.
No, that's what Bob told me.
That's what
Bob said. Salad means food's coming. When the food doesn't come after the salad, I get really upset.
Bob's also like 5 pounds now. He doesn't know what it's like.
But
to
he
be
eats
fat
like
anymore.
you.
No, he doesn't. Not even close.
If you guys had an eating contest,
huh?
An eating contest.
Eating contest
on mutual grounds. You can't be like, all you can eat tuna because you're gonna win that. Like, it had to be something mutual that you both just found it was edible.
Whatever.
Did you win?
Tabitha couldn't out eat me on his best day.
Tabitha.
Yeah, it's a girl name, right? Because he eats like a little woman.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Uh-oh. I'm waiting for it.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, you're doing the other thing. Oh, man, DJ's going to be a savage here in a few days. Take cover.
She knows last time when we were trying to do
vegan. Oh, God.
I was just pissy, bro.
I have it on video, too, how your attitude changed.
Well, that's what happens when you put more fiber in my diet.
That's good. It means you poop more.
Also makes my attitude less...
Well, no. When you had no me, it was just like
flying.
The addiction. They were talking about addiction. You're like, you never know what you miss until it's gone.
Until it's not there, yeah.
And then they give you food and say it's me, but you know it's not me.
But you know it's not me.
And then try to tell you it's me, but you know you're a fucking liar. Like,
I don't know. I just get fucking...
When she took bread out of the house. Because you told her to.
I get angry.
I wonder if we could do that mind thing.
I just want to... What mind thing? Doubtful.
Well, the mind thing. Like, say that
Maybe you should go... You go get hypnotized first, and then I'll do it.
You trick her. Okay.
If it works on you, then I'll think about it.
Say you know we're already on food. So your mind goes, I need to eat as much as I can because I'm not going to have anything.
Right.
But if you had food, would you eat as much? You get what I'm saying?
I got food. I still eat a lot. Yeah, it's not
Even
really,
when there's food? I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
Because I understand, like, the mindset of, like, there's not going to be food in a couple days. Like, how your body goes through it. Like, oh, you never know you need a cigarette more until you don't have one.
Or Ricky Lake.
No, it's like the thing, like, when you go for a cigarette and you realize you didn't have a lighter, and you know, at that point, you never wanted a cigarette even fucking more in your life. Because you don't have the lighter to light it.
It said, like...
So, like, you know there's no food in the fridge, so you eat what's in the fridge because you know there's nothing there. Like...
I guess I have panic attacks sometimes when I'm like, fuck, I want a cigarette, and then I can't find a lighter. So then I start searching for a lighter, and then I get all panicked and flustered, and I'm like, oh, there's a lighter. And I just go smoke a cigarette and get over it and forget that I did that.
Is it the same mindset with the food? Fuck, I'm hungry. Is there anything to eat? And then when you find something, you're like, okay.
I think it's more of the mindset is I want this.
Oh, could be it.
Right? And I don't like to be just like that, right? Like so even bread, getting rid of that, it was still kind of like a detox because I was so used to it.
Okay.
Right. But like I personally cannot be told
not to do something.
Right?
Or not to do something.
You know? Or it's like having the last word, right? Like there was an argument, you kept fucking talking after I said something, it pissed me off more. Right? In my head, right, either one or two things were gonna happen. We were gonna keep having that argument. I was going to apologize because I was getting angry, and all I could think of was, well, I'll make you stop talking by fucking beating the life out of you, which is the wrong attitude to have, right? So I get, like I said, pissed off. It seems to be the only anger only emotion I have.
Sounds like power hungry.
It's not power hungry. It's just you don't tell me what to do. I don't like being. That's why even at work.
But you tell other people what to do.
Right.
That's the power trip.
You know, and I don't really tell people to do anything that I wouldn't do.
You think because you're big,
you know,
they're gonna do what you want.
Yeah, I guess so.
So it's not even about anger. It's about I'm bigger than you. Why are you talking back? Is that what Tom did to you?
Yeah, I guess that's kind of yeah.
Because if you think about it, it's not even anger. You're just mad because I'm bigger than you and you have the audacity to talk back to me that way. Like you think you're entitled for them not to say something back to you.
That's not entirely true, though. Bob talks to me all types of way, and I don't get
But
mad
you
at
know
him.
that you can't beat Bob because the time you hit him and hurt yourself.
That's not no. See, that's not.
That's
true.
what you said. You said I hit Bob and I hurt myself.
Bob, you just pick up by the back of his shirt and just set him in a cup of water, and you're not.
Yeah,
have to
you
worry
know
about
for a
Bob.
fact he does that one hit on accident. He leaned over on you.
Fucking
Bob.
he pushed me out of the way the other day. He just slightly moved me, and I about fell over.
Bob says the instinct when he's 16 and everything's fast. How are you that fast for being that big and small?
No, what happened? It was all those years getting punched in the ribs playing basketball with him.
Yeah, I know. You're like, oh, try it on Josh. I swear to God.
You know,
it came out this way. Like, oh, that hurt.
just a little tap.
Yeah,
but
he did
like
a little tap and it came out like the
500 times of a little tap, and it starts to add up. You know,
It's like when you punch the window, but not hard, but in the same place over and over again. Eventually, it's gonna break.
I don't know. It depends on what windows. That have you seen that impact glass shit?
It was that portable at the school. So we were playing basketball at Berkshire, and every time I missed a basket, it was when we were younger, I would go when I go like this to the portable window. And eventually the whole thing shattered. That means I missed a lot.
You just hit the portable window all the time.
But not just like this. Not hard, but it's always in the same spot.
See, I don't think people understand like the way force works sometimes. Because like that's just like we were talking about.
You
Bob
have
in
a
the
lot
back.
of force.
He'd be like, "Oh, I just tapped you like this." You
His
know,
tap.
like,
His tap.
You know. Yeah, but even that, I was.
Yeah, I saw what you did to the mason jar. Like,
I was strong. It's not like I wasn't able to take it.
but your tap's different.
But you know.
But again, the same spot.
I didn't run up and tap him in the ribs. Like I'm not like.
Yeah, but I think he could see it coming because you didn't have to bend down a little
He's
bit.
faster.
Him, he just looks up at you and just hits you.
He's fucking hits it.
What a bunch of shit. Sonya here. Oh, shit. Bob's such a bully.
Bob's such a bully.
Nicest guy on earth.
Hey, listen, my cousin had to move states. He moved out of the state because Bob ran him over.
I think Bob's
one
a great
day during
guy. The
basketball.
other day, Sonny asked someone else to do something. He jumped right up.
Oh no, he does. Like,
He's such a great. He'd stop everything he was doing.
dude,
Such a great guy.
he moved my house twice.
Such a
'cause
great
I
guy.
can't do it anymore. Like,
Like usually people are like, oh, do I have like other people? And like, oh, fine. Like no, he just like,
Yeah.
okay, babe, and he like dropped everything. Jumped like it was like an automatic response. Jumped right up and was like, what do you need?
he gets more mad if people's
damn.
in his way because he'd rather just do it and get it done.
He's like, what do you need? No problem.
You know.
It'd be middle of shooting. What? Drop the controller. Bob, we're in the middle of something. Hold on, Sonny needs something. Like that's it. All right, we understand.
I don't think it's that bad. He normally finishes what he's doing. He's not just like
No, sometimes he just disappears
just leave it.
because we don't hear what she asks. Oh, he goes, okay. And next thing, Bob. Then he comes back. We had an accident out here. I had to take care of it.
Weren't we supposed to have a topic today?
We did talk about it. Just keep going.
Oh, did we?
Life isn't fair, and that means sometimes you don't give up. You've been talking about it the whole time. Your version is just don't be a little bitch.
I just can't stand.
There's
the
nicer
little-
versions, like from Joe Dirt. And he's like, you should just, life gets hard sometimes. You should just give up. You should just keep on. Or you can do a
keeping
little
on.
door. What is a door? You just keep swimming.
I like telling people not to be a little bitch. Like I just don't.
Or you can do the Disney way and just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming.
Dory.
Stop being a baby seal.
Is that what she said? Is that what she said? Stop being a baby seal?
No, that's when we go to Disney. My wife doesn't like me to curse in front of children.
Is that why you don't go to Disney?
Basically, the reason I don't.
And then there's no more smoking in Disney.
Yes, Sonia, we know that.
Because we're a team running household and he's a good man. Does she say it sarcastically this time? Or according to you?
It's her sarcastic voice. Jeez, Sonia, I don't talk about Bob that way. But no, like, so when we go to Disney, we have Disney words.
Baby seal.
Holy baby seal.
So no matter what kid comes up to you and goes, do the roar, and thinking you're Shrek, you got to keep it together.
Right. I personally don't give a shit about cursing in front of children. Like, they're gonna learn it anyways, regardless of.
Do the roar. I'm not
The-
Shrek.
The worst part is, like, even like that, it's like, so you don't curse in front of the child. Now the child is like 15, 16.
I guess you don't curse
Turning
in for
18.
children that age because they repeat it in kindergarten or something.
Well, tell them to shut the fuck up. Don't repeat that goddamn word.
They don't understand no yet.
Oh,
They
understand a busted lip.
They know one no. No,
I
I don't.
understood a busted lip.
They know. No, I don't want that. Not no, don't do that.
I said fuck. Dad
Oh.
said don't say fuck again.
You tried them.
I said fuck. I ended up with a busted lip. Didn't say fuck again.
The audacity of Kimberly not allowing you to curse at children at Disney of all places.
I know it. Like
The
Jesus.
audacity.
Like Disney
Not
World
curse
someplace.
at the children, Sonia. Curse in front of the children.
No, I curse at children. I'm just like little stupid shits riding all the rides. I want to ride rides. Not even old enough to remember this stupid shit, fuckers.
And then he knows the parents ain't gonna do nothing.
What the fuck?
What'd you say? Unless a UFC fighter comes up,
I'd still tell him.
you can't legally hit me.
I'd
You
repeat
just look
it.
at him. You can't legally hit me.
I don't care. Hit me. I
You need
like,
to get put in your place. Is that what you're missing in life? You
I
need to
like
get
my
put,
lashings.
do you want to get put in your place?
I think that might be it too. Like I just haven't had a good fight in a long time.
No,
Like,
you haven't been put in your place in a long
you
time.
know, well, that's, never really.
Well, since Tom and Dad.
Even then, once I
No, you just left so you didn't have to deal with them.
right,
But they still put you in your place.
I don't have to.
You just didn't stick around and do the
But
consequences.
see, that's part of it too, right? It's like I don't have to put up with.
You didn't have to put up with it.
I can go somewhere else. I learned that a long time ago too. It's
Because
like
every
I
time they put you in your place, you're like, I don't have to deal with this.
don't have to put up with you.
I'm going. I don't care if you're right. I'm leaving.
That's it.
I'm gonna be right over here.
That's right. I'm gonna be right over there.
And when I tell the story, it's gonna be different. Okay, and you're gonna be in the wrong, and
See,
no
now-
one's gonna know because they're not gonna come over here.
Now you're getting it.
So Bob needs to put you in their place. I thought he does that every time he beats you in Smash.
I'm nice to Bob. Don't get me started.
Keeps you humble.
Smashing you. Bob at least fights me head up. He doesn't shoot me in the back while
You
I'm sitting there
face
praying.
me. You know, just keep going. You know, you want to go right now with the switches?
No,
I'll find a way to copy it to here.
it's not worth it. What? You said I shouldn't pick on little children, so that's why I don't.
I didn't say that.
I don't.
Your wife did.
I don't fight you in Smash no more.
Oh, here we go.
You can't take. Oh, belittling me. You couldn't stay on the board that one match because you were Sonic.
That was that was months. That was years ago.
I know, but it was my favorite match. Just
couldn't
watching you
stand
jump
it.
off
I know,
the
that
sides.
pissed me off. And here comes Brogan right behind me. Now I'm the same as Brogan.
No, I'm talking about when we were playing 1-on-1.
Oh yeah, I kept falling off.
Bro,
And
Brogan
that
gets you.
one board, it would piss me off.
As soon as you forget about Brogan,
He gets you.
he fucking destroys you. Like,
And you think you got him because he's like 5, and then he'll do a reverse on you, and hit you off the board.
I don't know. That's never happened to me.
Like you go, I'm gonna hit you. Next thing you know, he's Kirby, and he comes down and fucking gets you. Like what the fuck? He got everyone. And when he was Kirby, that's all he did.
He's been practicing too. He's getting better every day.
Remember he got Bob with the bat.
Oh man.
He got Bob with the special, and he's like, what the fuck?
Bob rolled into it though.
He did roll into it. Now you gotta watch out for Brogan though. He'll get you sometimes.
It's that practice makes perfect. He's got Smash Brothers in his blood now.
He's gonna be playing when he starts playing like regular kids and stuff. He's just gonna whoop their ass.
5-year-old. You know, we used to play Smash at school.
Did you?
Yeah, one of our teachers had a GameCube. And
Wow.
She'd let us play 4 at a time sometimes if we were
I
good.
forgot there was a GameCube version, wasn't there? There's a from 64 up, right? Yeah.
Yep, 6.
There was even a Wii U version. That's when Little Mac came. You had the one before Wii U on the Wii, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we don't have the Wii U, so it's not.
You can't play the other one, can
Can't
you?
play the
You can't. You have to have the thing.
Have to have the Wii U, yeah.
I mean, the controller thing. That's the only thing different, ain't it?
I don't know. I've never
Or is
had
the
a
whole
Wii U.
system different?
Oh, 3 people.
You gonna play with the Switch, the wannabe Switch,
Hmm?
the big controller that came with the Wii U,
Oh no.
the wannabe Switch.
The first version of the Switch. It was basically the Switch beta.
hmm
Just everybody tested
I still
it
remember
out.
when the Switch. You don't think it's crazy? The guy who does the what's it called? The counterfeits, because he works for all companies.
Mm-hmm.
Years ago, he's like, "Hey, Nintendo's going to release something that's going to change the game." And this is before the Switch came out. I was like, "What are you talking about? Did you see the Wii U?" And he's like, "You don't understand. I don't know what it is, but my buddy in Nintendo told me it's going to change the game."
Again,
And then the Switch came out, and I'm like, "Fuck!" He's like, "I told you."
should have bought Nintendo stock.
You think it went up after that?
Probably.
Did you know Nintendo stock went up because of Pokemon Go, knowing it had nothing to do with it?
Well, Nintendo owns Pokemon.
But the game Pokemon Go had nothing to do with Nintendo, and they didn't know that, so everyone was buying Nintendo stock because Pokemon Go was one of the biggest things that year before it went bad.
Before it went bad,
Yeah, before the change, I can tell you when it went bad. When they changed the tracking system.
people started losing their lives.
But today's topic is called "Just Keep Going." DJ told me the other day that life keeps throwing random things at you, and either you can just sit down and cry about it, or you can keep going. So just don't give up. It's just a bad day.
Not being a little bitch. Also,
It's okay to cry,
it's not. Don't be a little bitch.
as long as you don't dwell on it.
Don't cry in front of people. Keep it to yourself.
You can have emotion, but
I feel
keep
like
it
there
to
should be 2 sides to every coin, Josh. Also, this month's charity, excuse me, is Pride Month.
Yes,
And
it's okay to be yourself.
Right. Always okay to be yourself. Just not near me.
Now we're canceled.
Now we're canceled. No, like you can be, I don't mind that. Just don't be a little bitch. Like, don't cry.
But that's who they are.
Whoa. No. Met some really strong people in the gay community.
Well, I
They
feel
don't cry either.
if
They
they,
believe the same shit. They're like, don't be a little bitch about it.
nah, I don't know if I can say it.
No, probably not. Just this month's charity is the Human Rights Campaign
Foundation.
Foundation. I always get the last words wrong. And the
Because
link
you
will
see
be down
campaign,
below.
so you think it's probably over.
Yeah, that's probably, I guess. Also, you can catch us on Spotify, Anchor FM,
Apple Podcast.
Apple Podcasts. Look us up on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe.
You can find us on all social media platforms. And also, if you are interested in the wife's cooking, the recipe link is down below. If you guys want to make your own.
Forgot we started doing that.
We don't have one for Wednesday, but if you catch a Wednesday episode, you can catch the day before's recipe in the same link.
Bro, it's so crazy. That's
Stop now. You really will be canceled, Sonya. People have to watch this first, Sonya.
right. That's a good point.
Nope. They'll save it, and then we'll get canceled.
They'll save it. Well, it saves to YouTube, so, you know. Eventually,
No,
someone will-
what you said is that one guy recording our every move.
Every move.
He's in Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. He's in all the platforms.
Like I said, you know, it only matters if we become famous. Otherwise, we can just say whatever the fuck we want, really.
It's true.
You know.
You can catch us tomorrow between the hours of, I think, 5 and 7, waiting for Brent to get off work. So
Now that I think about it, that's probably why we're not famous. Because we're careful not to say your fucked up shit.
I can say what I wanted to say. Want me to say it?
I don't care. You're going to get canceled. I'm going to still keep going.
Nah, I can't.
Like, once they cancel you, when they come and like, D, we need you to come. You're that beautiful voice and face of yours. But you got to leave Josh behind while I'm kicking you in the dick and taking off. I just, you know.
Once they said, Josh, you have to leave DJ behind.
Then you better fucking do it. Like,
And then create another show with you on it.
oh, no. Leave me to rot in my room and die in peace.
No, you need to make
Fucking
some kind of
bother me.
income.
Oh,
It's not enough for the government to take.
if I got to do it with you, I don't know it's worth it.
Damn, we've been doing this for over a year.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Share. We'll be on tomorrow between the hours of, I think, 5 and 7. We're going to have a special guest, Mr. Brinkettick.
No
Radio
idea what we're talking
DJ.
about.
What do you went to school for, DJ?
I'll have some news probably for.
It'll be on that side.
Yeah, apparently, it's got to be on my side, knowing Josh got more room on his.
Look at this.
This is so crazy.
Well, the chair is right there, and the corner of your desk is right there, so
In the corner of your desk.
it makes sense. Your webcam, look how much wider your webcam is to mine. I don't make the rules.
I don't make the rules. So,
So,
toodaloo, motherfucker.
Yes, that. And thank you for everyone who has rode this ride with us. Eventually, we'll do a giveaway again.
And Sonya for her comments.